to do until like 4:30. 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can't promise you that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, FPP, yeah, yeah, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm fine either way. You know, we come from FPP shooters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all right.
long as they know what they doing. What do I got on?
I could get Blueprint.
Get them in.
Blueprint J. Blueprint J.
And what's up? I seen a blue M4 or green M4. That shit was only for PC or something.
I'm not sure. Ain't that like part of the esports shit?
Oh, that's what it.
Yeah, there's some people in here. Am I in your lobby? Yeah.
I do need this M4 though. Do gold shit. It's just like that.
I just sent some invites out. Do they have anything that's pink? Oh, the pink ump right here.
It was good, good fella. It was good. Get active.
post up. How's the comp play? You been taking
Good.
some turners down?
Hell yeah. We played the last 8 tournaments we played in. We 6 out of them. We've been doing
Yeah,
good right
is
now.
big prize pools or
Nah, right now because those are the dailies. So like nothing. The price pool is not crazy.
like 40, 50 bucks a head or something?
Yeah, exactly. The biggest one we had was like last weekend. The pot was a little normally
It's
right.
not bad. No. Or is it
But
like
there's a
$5 tourneys, right? Like $5
I'm
tourney.
not sure exactly. Next week.
3K split amongst you guys. It's
Yeah.
not bad. That's
No,
a nice
I
little hit.
think it's like total 3K.
Whipple
I
is
think the
good.
winning team gets 2. Yeah.
Mm,
Decent.
that's a nice little hit. Yeah, we take
Yeah.
that. We take that.
Decent
Hello.
weekend off of PUBG. Shit.
Yeah. Grinding, making the right call outs, the right rotations. You know, I'll take that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
ECL starts also for us this week. Fucking, so that shit's for 10K, but it's for 10K, but that shit is all the way till August, bro. So yeah, like it's 10K, but not that much really for how long it is. The length is like 4 months. Months for.
Yeah, but just to play for a couple of hours each week or whatever it is still worth it though.
Yeah,
Time you put in
yeah.
though. I mean, the wait you're gonna be waiting, but obviously between those times you're still gonna be doing you and still doing side tourneys and stuff like that. So
There's also a whole bunch of they do a good job casting. They represent.
yeah, you go. I just came up with the logo and the name for my stream that I'm gonna be putting together soon. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I just want to do it right when I do it.
That.
Whipple, you got one?
True.
Yeah, it's been a while, brother.
I know, man. I've been looking, you know what I mean? Every time I see him, I'm like, man, he just put one up 20 minutes ago. My spot. It's always like around there. So, and I see him, I was like, fuck it, I had his ass up.
Mr. Games
see,
I
he'll-
used to get into.
He'll take me
I
under
think I
his wing
remember
for a
one
little
time.
bit.
I think I remember one time you came in and you wasn't high enough.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I just started playing again. I fucking took like a year off playing Call of Duty and shit. That's why I'm not even a fucking 3 yet, man. I was almost there, and then I just was like, ah, fuck it. I was like, so hard to find people, and like, I'm just like playing with whoever, you know? One of those ordeals.
That's the way it is now. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's just so like people got their own set, you know, people they've been playing with or they run comp with, and they tend to stick together.
And I did, dude. I had like the people I play with, and then I was like, if I fucking just stop playing, you know? And then I just like everybody, you come back, you stink. I lost my shot, and they're just like,
Yeah, but you
get
quickly
up.
got it back. I bet. I bet you quickly got that back. It only takes a few days to actually get that shot back.
Kind of.
I
I'm
know.
like still looking like a 2-4 right now, but half the time it's just playing with the fucking kids that I play with. Like the other day, I played with sweaty ass kids, and fucking they all died on me, and I wiped the squad that wiped them. Like, you know what I mean? It's just one of those ordeal things.
Do you see how salty Blue got?
Yo, that thank you for the feedback was laugh out loud. but
Yeah, he gets very childish sometimes.
yeah, I just can't. I just had to get like a shower and like chill.
Yeah,
For a
I dig
second.
it. He gets so childish that he goes back into the group text and like unlike what he liked before and then call it as. I'm like, this fucking guy. Like it's
Yeah, I
gonna
thought that
affect
was
me.
actually hilarious.
Yeah, like I'm just laughing the whole time. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, we was just
Like-
doing just fine. Like rotations, like we've been clapping shit. Like we don't need you to come in here and fucking dictate or trying to fucking. I don't know. Oh, he just apologized to you in the group chat. Let's go, Flea. Let's get it. We got Flacco, the legendary Flacco. with us.
Year.
You know?
He was just ready to disagree because he died doing what he was doing, but
Yeah.
if he really thought about it, my play was far better.
Absolutely. He was just so heated with the.
And if I
Argument that we
had
just
two up
had,
there in
we
between those
just-
dips the whole time, we would have easily
Yeah,
killed those kids
yeah.
coming in, and then looked over to the right and killed those other. I mean, it was like easy. Those dips were perfect, and he just like
Yeah.
stayed back.
It's just like
And then
the
he's
whole
like,
purpose
he
of
has
us
the nerve to
pushing up
say like, "I'm
there-
good, fam. No reason to argue. Flea got me upset." It's like, oh, I got you upset by telling you
sorry.
that you made a bad
But he
choice.
also
like,
said, "I'm sorry." He also said, "I'm sorry." So
it's true. You're a positive person.
it's just I know how he gets, man. When he gets like that, it's just like it's either like he did some shit like throughout his day and got upset, or he just be saying some silly shit.
But the fact that you said thank you for the feedback made me laugh so hard. bro. Thank you for the feedback. I just like could picture you saying it, and it was just like made it even funnier for me. Thank you for that feedback.
You know he loves that logo, dude. Like that logo is fire. I can't wait to put it up.
He said that logo's ass just like you. Yo, Blue is so hateful sometimes. It's crazy, bro. He's got a lot of hate in his heart. He need to let it out.
He ain't got no bitch. That's what it is. He got no girl. It's just
That's why I had to,
upset.
he's out here paying for pussy. Hate to see it. But
I hate to see it.
yeah, you definitely hate to see it. But
done with this, man.
this is what it is. I just wish he wouldn't get mad at me when I clearly made the better play.
He knows. He knows.
That's what's crazy though. He legitimately convinces himself that he's right. Y'all down to go talk Georgie off real like gang.
I'm 1 point away from a master.
All right, well, have a good game for once.
You see my jacket? What? It's not beloved out here.
Oh, look at this jacket. I'm playing.
I know. I saw that's the free jacket.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's nice. You know they have a backpack that's.
Yeah, but I'm actually probably just gonna win this because this is like my outfit. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, what are you wearing PUBG?" I'd be like, "This right here." This is the Fleazy fit. Is navy blue with that yellow? It pops. It pops. They're all impressing me.
Damn.
Get active.
So
Oh, George.
yeah.
Yeah.
But listen,
You know, it's funny though. See if we're doing well. He's gonna instantly check, right? He's gonna see if we're winning.
wins that.
Wait, what happened? You got
If we're
old?
not, he's gonna be checking. I'll be like, "How game's going?" Like, I got like a 15 Aki. Back 6. I'm going.
Persona.
Persona, Aki? Is that true?
Yeah, we good.
I thought Persona was singular.
Persona, yeah.
Yeah. So no personas Aki is no persons here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, no.
yeah. No, I mean it's good. I don't know. I felt like you were correcting me, and
I wasn't correct.
I didn't take kindly to that shit at all. I'm kidding.
I wasn't.
I'm kidding.
Promise.
Look, you want me to get blue in here? I'll put him to work. I'll put that
Get
apron
him
to
in
work,
here.
hear me?
Get a minute here. He needs it.
Yeah, I should have so funny. Thank you for the feedback. Man, absolutely said the most hateful thing ever to you. You're just like, thank you for the feedback. Well, yo, that is.
What time for? I know how he is. I know he's gonna end up fucking just noticing.
He goes on. Yeah, he goes off. Probably wrote down last night. You got here today. I respect that. Alright.
What's going on, Graham? The G.
I ain't hating.
Playing today, bro?
I'm thinking about getting into some like comp play.
Yeah? Well, let
Active.
me know. I'm with that. Not that acting like a verb.
Yo, you still use the MP5? 7 PM?
Yeah, I used to doing that. Yeah, I went off earlier with that shit.
Times you kill me with that shit with the times 4, that shit get me tight, but
Oh, I know. That shit is just
that shit gets everybody tight.
Yeah, of course, bro. So you get hit with that, you like, yo, this one, like, put that shit down,
So,
like.
fuck
Fucking 2 umps, 4x. What is this MP5? Oh no. Okay, see the shit. Looking for ump right now.
I rock. I rock out. And 4 is like a little, one day it's good, one day it's not.
It's just honestly, like I tell people, it all depends who you're fighting. If you fight against a shooter, the M4 is no good. If he's holding the barrel, bro, like he's gonna bounce you.
Yeah, you gotta play it differently.
I won against the AK and the fucking barrel to win the game fucking there a couple days ago. Boy, I fucking had a 3 vest on, I fucking just got him.
Yeah, I
fucking
mean,
healed up,
obviously
but
he
it's-
didn't land his shots. He has to land shots.
We
You
did.
guys are landing
Yeah, I had a
shots.
3 vest on.
That's what's in your ass. That's
Oh
what it
yeah,
was.
definitely. And then I fucking outgunned the AK, but luckily, you know, he almost had me. It was good shit, man. I had like a slither of health. A slither. And they're like, on the fucking PUBG report, they're like, look at his fucking health, man. Look at his fucking health. So you understand me.
2 barrels right on top of each other on market.
Bro, I'm gonna run the M4. He just told me it's better, dude.
You and
I'm
PM
running.
with the
I'm running M4 as well. That's good. Okay, M4 gang.
Nah, I really.
Ain't a whole lot of gang shit.
I've been running M4. It's some shit on people.
I like this pig one. The fucking skin, this shit's fun. as fuck.
Yeah, I know. Looks like tourmaline, bro. Is that what it's called?
Oh,
Like
vehicles.
some rock. Looks like
Honeycombs.
Mm.
Bad team.
I don't leave
The
you.
warehouse.
I don't leave you.
go.
Which warehouse? The one I'm coming up on? Flop?
On me. Pop this tire. I think he's by himself. Throw a nade, he threw a nade. He fucked me up with that nade. He's inside. At the warehouse. Watch out, brother. Hear him?
Yeah, on me. Yeah.
Coming. I'll go through this way.
He's in the back, right side.
Wow, he
Thirst.
just didn't leave the thirst for Henry. Wow, love to see it.
My
Every time I
bad.
make him after, he's like, not today, Junior.
It's the comp in me. It's the comp in me, bro. I can't leave nobody on the ground.
That's what happened when you play too much play, bro. This man did not let go.
I didn't even think about it, bro. I didn't even think about it. Yo. Can't leave no points on the fucking... Can't leave no points, bro. No points. That shit.
Expect it. Got a 3-seater here.
Yeah, it's my first game, G. Yo, G, I'm out here thirsty. Like Henry said, I didn't even let go of the RT button, boy. Looking at my that man hit me with the only grenade, son. Out.
Oh, he's here.
Yo, there's a gas can there. There's a gas can there. You want this shit?
I got these SteelSeries fucking headsets the other day, and I had it on balance, and it just isn't fucking loud enough.
Ah, I'll pop this side. I don't remember.
It's on auto run.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one more energy.
Need boost? Rifle?
Nah, I'm straight, bro. Look. Again, bro, that's the comp in me. I'm like, he by himself, automatically, that's a pop tire, bro. He's stuck there, that's a point. Too many times in rain, he gonna pop their tires and dead.
Oh, can you shoot the driver of
Yes. I'm on tap, bro. I just answered that question.
I didn't even know that my mic was good.
Y'all stopping, bro? I left. I'm already blue. Yo, look at my spot, Brody. I know there's somebody there. Oh, we made it here safe. Yeah, I get here. I got people on my marker. Yellow. Yeah, there's people in the compound as well.
El lío.
Yo, brothers.
Padre, que tú te tigres aquí.
Huh?
Wow, y no pique España, ¿qué pasó?
Porque no comprende.
Yo, ese
5
guy said
años
go-
en escuela no bueno.
I think no very good Spanish, you just run. I'm sorry.
Somebody decent on yellow. Lucky I fucked up myself. They got a care package.
Oh yeah, so this spot right here.
Every time I get here, I'm like, God, I need to remember this, and then I like never do.
Which house is
They got like one of these
Yeah,
houses.
Damn, Henry, that's why you don't wear pink, bro. I don't take kindly to that at all, bro. I'm mad actually about it. Yeah, again. I know, geeky. Wow, weird.
We could play over here. I'm down to even like go right now, bro.
Sure, that's fine.
Down to go now.
Although if we stay here, we might get a lot of kills tonight when people come out of and stuff.
I'm gonna kill them. It's only 34 alive.
Yeah.
Make a real time.
I hear 'em.
You hear him?
You not hear them?
Yeah, yeah. I think he's like hearing some like footsteps and shit.
No. Shots, so those are within 100 meters.
Yeah, in front of us, rocks.
Oh, look at him.
I don't see him.
Oh, you ready?
I don't see him. I don't see him.
Tagged him up. I know. I thought I had to. When I said you ready.
I didn't see him.
I lit him
I
up.
see him
Oh,
now.
I see why you didn't shoot.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was.
And these rocks out here on you.
Oh, you guys are
times two.
close.
Times two. Yeah, we just got pulled up on the shack.
Come back to you. Alright, I'm gonna 2 and 2 it. I'm coming back with you, Henry. Believe me?
Guys got that right.
Blue dot.
They took the
I'm gonna have a good angle. I'm getting out of here. You're gonna have it. You do one went way up top. You're gonna be screwed there. You gotta get with Whip and Flacco whenever you can.
Yeah. Should just still where I was at. Panic a little bit.
that on me.
No.
Yeah, what we holding down, buddy? That's how the dude on top of this guy.
Oh, it's a fucking warehouse.
Oh, one knock over here. I don't know if it's the same team or not.
See homeboy the whole time. Wow. Or hear him.
Let's go, Fleazy.
I see that guy there. What the fuck?
No way!
You're not being the vector, bro. Not like that.
Oh, yeah, that spot was a little trash, boy. 20 angles. Oh man, at least in that situation.
We should have waited.
Yeah, we stayed there. We killed that team that pulled up too. That took the top side.
We getting sniped at from the other side though.
That's only
Ready
because
up,
we
ready up.
pushed up. That's why. Yeah, I was 1 point away from that. So
Yeah, that's a hit.
nice little hit. Nice little hit. I'm gonna play one more, and I'm gonna have Leo take my spot.
I'm gonna run with blue real quick.
Alright.
You just sent a random invite to somebody by accident. I don't know who.
Why the fuck did we just unready up? Just happened. Is that me? I did. Smoke.
Okay, I'm going to milk the power. Oh, you guys want to go melee? Don't sound like y'all down for me.
Huh? Millie? Yeah.
Fuck it.
Millie. Well, Henry's smoking. That's the problem. And the game started right as he went to smoke, so he might not be back. In fact, he might not be back for the whole thing. Yeah.
Going to Severny.
Mm-hmm. Match key? back.
Not like that.
Melee.
Melee. Let's go.
Leo.
Get all the military.
Remember, you gotta
Remember my strange.
smoke Virginia Slims on Emery.
A lot of motherfucking scar. What's that bitch?
Refuse.
Just, on my scar.
Looking for a barrel.
Fuck it off, let's see.
Can I get a barrel? Oh,
Two barrel right here.
but my scaffolding. I don't want to. Wait.
Another barrel on this side.
Another barrel over here.
For days.
Up is here though.
That-
Doing up.
There's more ump ammo in the south building. Few blocks.
You're too
There's a few of them in there. Maybe 2 or 3.
And then Meg.
I'm looking for EQ SMG. If somebody spots one of those, please grab it. Throw it on the pistol. Never mind. Just found one. Or golden.
Alright, where's the barrel at? One of
Another
you guys.
ump over here.
I know there's one by Freezy. Closer to Freezy now.
There was one in the southern C-block building.
First or second floor.
That had to be second floor. And no, southern.
Another barrel right here. Inside the opening.
There you go.
You looking for the UMP, Flacco?
Nah, barrel.
You got more UMPM on you? Pick it up. What up?
It's cheap.
I got the
Another
barrel.
90 stack up here, Henry.
Alright, I see you. lot of fives in here. Holy shit.
Oh, that'll hurt.
It was on the second floor, right? Nah, us.
What?
90
A
stack?
90 stack on the roof. There's no second floor to that one. Bot.
Yeah, I hope you get knocked, bro.
Then I
You
ain't
know,
picking you
like,
up.
I mean, why are you talking about the
I'm
second
not
floor of a building where you know there's not a second floor? What are you doing? Like, it's not my fault. I think it'd be my fault if I didn't call you out for how dumb that was.
Don't get knocked, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god.
You be
you
looking
gonna
at me,
let
I'm
me
like,
bleed
remember that
out?
little slick comment you made, bro?
Yo.
Made me feel like
come on.
shit.
Yo, you know you're a bot for saying that.
Oh, this is not even touched. Holy shit.
No. Stay away from here. Stay away from here. You don't belong here.
Negative. You need an EQ mag?
Oh no. For AR?
Yeah, I could
Where?
just pick up this regular. Yeah, I could give you an EQ mag. It's right here. It's on the ground for me.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, 'cause that's for the M4. You may need a cheek pad.
ACPs. Hello.
See where to find that.
Oh, I'll take this. I'm ready. Better
SMG
be?
muzzle over there, Henry?
No.
That'd be-
You got a whip over there, Flock?
Yeah.
Whip is going for one as well. So.
You're also taking
Yeah, but then we can I'm gonna shoot this thing because you look ridiculous. Think I can see you
We'll just turn around, look at Flock.
That's like that beginning.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Last day, and then the last
Yo.
He gave me the fake break. He gave me the fake break, bro. He gave it the 40-second break for no
one. Hit you with the AI crossover. Beep beep.
No, it really was. I'll tell you right now, if I die to just 1 second knock in this game, oh, Henry, I know that you did that on purpose too. I heard the break.
Definitely
I
did that
know
on
what you
purpose.
did, like, yo, this
Yo.
play-
Yo, Flock.
yo, get it in the
Put him out. Put him out.
I don't know what you have to do. Am I gonna come up with X mark? Okay, I was like, yo,
Nah. The whip, baby. I can't name it tired, bro. I hit the gym yesterday. My abs just killing. Motherfuckers making me laugh and shit. said I can't fuck with y'all, man. I hit the gym yesterday, man. My abs is killing me. Y'all here got me here laughing. My stomach hurting and shit. Yeah, we out.
Fighting down.
That's it.
I never found several of the things I wanted. I'm pretty disappointed. Never found a vector. Never found an SMG muzzle.
You just gotta kill for it now at this point.
I mean, I know. I know. And my M4 is looking nice. Got a flash hider on it, which is less than ideal, but looking nice. Because it's got this sick tourmaline skin. Oh, here comes the buggy too. Come on. Come on. There they go. Passenger of that Dacia is smoked.
They might stop up here on me.
I ain't gonna stop on the other side. He's gonna want to heal. I hit him pretty good. Hit him twice. Up the body. Up in here. It kept going, right?
Shit on me. What am I hearing? They're on me. They're on me, right?
20 seconds. No less. No less.
He's right there, Feezy. You're in front of you. Watch out.
Knocked him, Henry.
There's one more to the back.
Oh, there's multiple.
It's two. Multiple. There's one right here in front of us in this ridge. Okay? That's probably the one that went to Henry. Wow.
Just thirst him. Just thirst him. Get him out.
Got a team to our far right.
There it is. Get him out. Good job. And assist on all of them.
So
I hate
fucking
that.
dumb, dude. I was right there, man.
I know. He went for the thirst instead. It is what it is, baby.
Watch it, please. Either shoot. No.
I'll be back. Close it up.
Got you.
He took one real quick for me. Good luck. Alright, I gotta get out of this gully, bro. This place is horrible.
Oh no.
No way! That was such decent. Look where I am. I'm already behind the rock.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he was
He's on the rock.
the left side of me.
He's on the rock too, Tony.
Yeah, I see him. Might be quick.
Making my way towards you guys. Go back right.
He's lit on that rock. He's backed off. Lit.
Back right.
In the view.
Up to the houses below, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
come.
yep.
Go right, left. In front of me. No one. Another footstep.
See him. Right side.
It's in the building back here.
There's one here. No.
One in the building down here.
Let go. Kick out of it. The 3 bag here. Rising, Sonny.
Hey, buddy.
What you got? You ready?
He's got 3 first aids, painkiller, 8 by 4
No,
bag.
no,
Cheap.
no, you're good. I was just asking if you're about ready
Oh.
to get moseying.
We got dip. Let's come back to our vehicles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna that's
I have to crash and
fine.
shit. I don't know what to crash though. Unless we go play this shit. Then we gonna get shot from everywhere.
Oh,
I'm crashing this shit right here, bro.
Which one are you crashing? Yellow?
There was a dude in there for sure. I don't know.
You're good.
No, it's definitely. Oh my god! I'm climbing the window. He's inside the fucking small room. That small room. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna want to go to the window.
Jump on the fucking.
Oh, ah, he was a solo too. Oh.
Perfect. If you want, you can get in this vehicle, switch seats, move to the back of the garage, and then still in the garage for here. It's your prerogative.
Destroy that.
Throwables.
4 nades and 4 smokes.
We gotta get on that. I could maybe kill him now, but I feel like if we get closer, we might be able to kill him. Oh no, they're beating us. Left and then is gonna be brutal, bro. These guys crossed from the left side over here. I'm gonna do the same thing. Excuse me. Guys to my immediate left. Yep. We got him right. We're done.
Giant dots, yeah.
Seen him in a back corner, and I fucking tried to just jump, and it fucking jumped me onto the fucking, just climb the truck. Fucking.
I'll dumb. Go watch some piece.
Alright, homie. GG's.
He's all good.
Be looking to go to Picado just yet. They might look to try and go to that center compound. It's probably a little bit better in this sort of zone. Smooth looks like he's trying to scout that out a little bit. I don't know what vehicles and things Zebo and Bradley have got to be able to get there quickly, because Avita already in the vehicles and on the rotate. Mushu going for a nice little scout. He's just going to pop up on this ridge, see what he can see that's free. But all these teams are starting to rotate in, so they might not be aware that they've kind of got the pick of the litter here. They can go pretty much wherever they want to go, but the longer they wait, the more they scout out, which is, you know, pretty smart. You don't want to just bomb anywhere. These other teams could come in and cause some problems for them, so they do need to be a little bit proactive, a little bit quick on this one. It looks like they're actually just going to choose to take this compound here, just to the left of Picado. It's not a bad spot, but, you know, depending on where this zone shifts, it's still relatively on the edge. If it hard shifts the other way, they're going to be in a lot of trouble, and they'll probably be kicking themselves that they could have got a better position in this zone.
Yeah, we see ATR driving very, very close right now to Avita. The shots are coming in. Lucky for ATR, they're spreading the cars, so a lot of shots are going in, but that car is about to blow up. The Avita boys are about to have a fight. Sweeney took a couple of shots there. Jadar taking one down there with a mini. That is Embrace. He's gone down. That first one coming as well. Looks like the rest of ATR should be able to get away, but Rebel got bullied there as well. BT and IW. Looks like they pulled up into the same compound just above, but BT now third party a little bit more. CR, that's a drive-by shot coming in, I believe, by Skoic. They're all in the same car, so might push onto this. Now they're down in this area. They're all going to push over. We can see the shots here. The shots absolutely mental as Beast goes down as well. Now these boys are going to advance it. They know they've got two down. The nade is going to come in. Is it going to be a good nade? It looks like it's going to be right next to Beast. Will it first him? It might just be a little bit too far. The rest of the boys behind the rock. Cobra, though, going to go for the shots with that 3 times barrel. Going to have to back himself up. CR, they want this. They're going for it. Lycas, good nade coming in right now. We can see that little view. There you go, getting that first on Skoic. Cobra needs to make a play. This boy's trying to get healed up right now. They are in this little dip. They are stuck. The rest of our teams are still working their way in, but CR, they are just aggressive. They're trying as hard as they can. Skoic, though, he's now up close with Donny. Going to take the shots, takes Donny down. He has gone, but Blackie gets the return. But now he's down as well, leaving one more of the BT members left. Cobra got his 3 times barrel. Can he finish it off? It looks like he's going to go for some shots. He's getting surrounded right now, and it looks like IW actually getting involved maybe at the back there just a little.
Yeah, they were. They managed to get the knock onto Likes as he was trying to aggress up, which just sort of slowed down Cranks a little bit. You know, Skokic doing very well just to hold off in this car, but if Cobra can get him down, you know, that's going to really tear apart Cranks. Warren's actually stealing that one away from Light, so that's one of our top 3 teams with points that they need, picking up a nice one for free, being able to steal that down away. Stoic throwing out the stuns as he tries to aggress over this ridge. He's going to try and push up straight onto Cobra. He's going to find him, I think, takes him so low. He re-peeks again, finds him with that second peek, and there we go. Cranks do manage to take out the whole of BT. It's a great 4 points for them, but they have lost one in the process, and they've still got Vazine, who's bleeding out by this rock. He's not going to be easy to get to because Wildcats are going to have vision on this, and I think WC will as well as they crest over this hill. The smokes are out. Looks like Santi's managed to make it over to him, and they should be able to get back to 3 strong. But all these teams are going to know exactly which team it is. They're going to know how battered and bruised they are. They've all been watching onto this. And it's actually shifted that way. So, you know, they've kind of got away with it a little bit. They are in a decent position. And hopefully no one really chooses to crash them. Again, Avita getting away with it once again, because from their positioning, they've now got a nice, easy route into this zone. Obviously, we have got the Wildcats up here. We've got ATR, we've got Eyes their way. And we've got Cranks just ahead of them. That might actually be where a sort of spot that Avita wants to try and take over. So be interesting to see if they choose to push here or just hold out for a little bit. X3 as well, got to make the move. They're very close to Avita. I think if they realize which team it was, you know, all eyes would be focusing on each other. No information coming out for either of those teams just yet. But, you know, as soon as that kill feed starts lighting up, they'll soon start to turn their attention that way.
Yeah, we can see CR taking a couple more shots onto NN. You know, 4 kills coming out early is very, very nice to see for them. Losing 1 player, and they've got a nice position in the circle. It might have actually been worth it. We can see NN, they are spreading themselves around. We did see a snipe there go onto IW. That res should come in, I believe. I don't think it was a first or anything. He is in that God compound. And then just backing their way away. Rest of CR are going to group up in Power Grid. They're going to be dandy there. But rest of our team's got to come in. We can see EXG. They're about to push it to Picardo. They're going to be fine with that. But VE, they're pushing up on these rocks. They've got Val, RMV right next to them. We're going to jump over there, have a little look. It looks like they're stopping in a nice little area just on the edge of the circle. And it looks like it should be good. But RMV looking like they might have a fight with Val very, very soon.
Yeah, it certainly does. You know, they're trying to hold them out. Valor trying to crest up on this hill. RMV down to just 3, but definitely in the most favorable position here as Valor trying to make their way up. They are in the zone, but, you know, they're not going to want to be able to just sit here. RMV not going to allow that to happen. Aaron trying to get some vision from the high ground. A couple of nades actually do landing near him. Takes him, you know, down to about half health. So he's going to have to back off and just try and hit some of those bandages. Try and get back up to full HP here. As Val actually choosing to just disengage from this. They're going to push down the hill. Probably a smart play. You know, it's not an easy fight to take at all, but they're going to try and take the low ground now through San Martin. You know, there's actually no one there, so they could actually have a nice, easy rotation here. You know, they have got a bit of open ground they've got to cover. RMV are going to have the high ground on them. Going to have the sight lines down to this position, but they might be able to make their way in a little bit easier. VE now starting to cause pressure towards RMV as well. A couple of tags going towards Prodigy. Could actually just turn RMV's attention this way and actually allow Val into the zone nice and easily. And it looks like that's the case. Aaron going to go for a little peek, though. Will he be able to spot them all, or has he left it a little bit too late? I don't think he's aware just how far they've wrapped around here. And actually, I think Val might have got away with this one and are going to be able to make it in towards San Martin in a decent position.
Yeah, I believe they probably thought VE were Val at the end there. They thought that was the push. They pushed all the way back. But it looks like Jay's still a little curious there. He's got his grenade out. They're going to be able to rotate around, like you said. Let's have a little look at our other teams set up in this circle from our map view. Right now, we see XG taking over Picardo. Probably not the best place to be, but they're still alive. They can work their way up later on. ATR on the rocks, though, they're going to be devastating. And that's a shift we were expecting to see with this circle. You know, these rocks are in. They're all going to have to push into that type of area. I was expecting it to be a little bit more closer to IW. But for now, all of our teams are going to have to push themselves pretty much in the open. We're going to see hell of a fights at certain times. But Val, they did this long rotation. And they're pushing actually up behind RMV. It looks like they might have heard, someone might have got knowledge just a little bit. Key's got to watch out, though. Prodigy's heard this. He's on his right. He's actually going to get spotted there just a bit. He's going with the SKS shots right now. A little bit of a tag on each of them there. Val probably just going to disengage. They don't want to be fighting up a hill. ATR taking IW again in that God compound. So IW, they got a really good compound, but they keep going down, and that's what they don't want. Because then we can see that's the first coming as well. But RMV finally getting one of the Val boys down, and they've just got to get down from it. You can't play pushing up this hill. A little bit of a silly idea. And they're trying to get up, but we can see Kazal there as well. But Aaron's going to go for the shots again. He's already got himself 3 kills. About to make that a 4th kill, as we can see some more kills go down in the kill feed. But Val in a bad position because AVR are pushing him behind as well.
Yeah, they certainly are. There's a lot of fights going on around here. The third party is probably going to come through as well. Hayes goes down to Steel, so that's the return on the Wildcat fight As it looks like it's just JJ that remains up now for ATR. He managed to find Yeezy though, so doing very well to hold off on this one. It's a 1v1. It's Steels versus JJ. You know, we've seen big things from JJ in the past here in the tournament so far. Can he manage to clutch this one up as well? It's a bit of a shame that ATR have all kind of gone, and Avita are fully aggressing onto this. Jadar taking quite a bit of damage though in the backlines from X3. Sweeney's going to push in. He finds Steels. JJ does manage to get that initial kill, but also he goes down as well. So Avita full-on cleanup squad here as they come in. Stanners finds Mushu though, and X3 are going to know that this is now Avita, and they're going to be wanting to grab the points here. They want Avita out as early as possible. They do not want them to be able to pick up any more points in this game, especially with them breathing down their necks in this one. Looks like Mushu's going to be able to get this res though. He's on this tree at the moment. The smokes are out as well, just denying the sightlines from X3. Don't think they're going to be able to quite get this one as Avita, the rest of them in the compound, are able to hold down with a bit of cover. I'd just like to also turn our attention as well. Cranks in this compound, they held down the same sort of building in El Pozo and got absolutely run over. It was the center position. They were 4 strong at that point, and X3 just stormed in. Have Cranks learnt their lesson? Are they going to be able to hold this compound a little bit better than they did last time? We'll have to wait and see if that does come through. Listen, are they shooting at each other there?
I'm not too sure what they were. They're probably in their top. They're probably in their top windows again. You know, they like getting up in there. That's what we saw in the El Pozo fight. But I feel, you know, them compounds, the buildings, they're very, very strong. Till you're in a team v team situation, because all of a sudden you're locked in and they know exactly where each one of you are when they're pushing into that building. When you have so many entrances to that building, they don't, like, you don't know exactly where they're going to push through, so it's very hard to go there. But during that, we
who won this right here, chat?
So many people fought. Actually, we're going to see EXG push onto Avita here. We've got to keep a little eye out. Guards and that, they're creeping in right now. He's leading it. The shots coming in from Sweeney. They don't know they're here. He's literally right behind Mushu. Goes for the shots, gives his position away right now. Now the rest of the boys are going to push in. Guards needs to get this down, but Mushu's going to get Traits. Gets one of the boys there. Kids is going to come in for that support as well, but Traits is down. This is what Avita don't want right now. They're a little bit distracted on X3, and this push is coming around. So Kids are not just going to hold this area. Guards as well, but a perfect nade coming in. Can he get away in time? That 2 armor going to save him. He might go for the res on Traits here. You know, they stopped aggressing just a little bit there, but Jadar's pushed around the side. He's going to get one down, leaving Kizzer all by himself. They went for the push right now, and they're sort of stuck in here. Sweeney's going for the shots as well. They know exactly where he is. They know he's the last man. Jadar going for that jump shot. He's been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and here he is with his jump shot, eliminating EXG.
Yeah, really smart play there as well. Ollie has also just knocked out Dizzy as well, so that's AVR trying to aggress in. He's very disconnected from the rest of the AVR team, so probably going to get finished off there. JB looks like he's also got sightlines down that way, trying to get the thirst here. A couple of tags coming through. I don't know which one's going to pick that up. It should be VE. It is. Ollie managed to get that confirmation, so a point going the way of VE there. RMV are trying to wrap in here as well. AVR not having the best of time. They're being spotted from WC now as well. They're really not in a good spot. X3 as well, still coming around on this south side. They're still 4 strong, but I don't think I've seen any kills go their way so far. Just gonna have a little double check to see. They have got 1 kill. Blackjack did pick up a kill, but that is all he's managed to pick up. And so far, Avita on 5 kills, so they've closed the gap by 4 points. However, they have lost a member. They are down in this south side. It is very open. They have got a bit of space to play with. They've got a bit of a dip to do. Sweeney looks like he's going on a bit of a one-man mission, though. He's pushing right the way over here, and X3 are going to fully greet him here because I'm pretty sure Blackjack should spot him any moment now. I don't know if he's looking this way, though. Sweeney could actually be the thorn in the side here for X3 if he can push this any closer. I think Knights might have spotted him there. It looks like he's sort of reacting a little bit. The guns are being swapped around to those close-quarter combat ARs. But Avita managed to just get some shots down. Might have just distracted X3 a little bit from Sweeney's position.
Yeah, you know, this side is very, very hard to push in. I'm not too sure we're going to see a fight. And they know which each team is. We've got to keep an eye on Lou, though. Lou's taking on NN right now. He's got himself an Orn, but he's going to push to that NN rather than the Avita. This circle is so rough for Avita to get in. Sweeney is going to be the playmaker, like you said, getting there. There's just enough ridges that they can each creep round. WC as well, so close. As soon as WC hear these shots, I feel like Avita might be in trouble. This one, they're going to pounce a little bit more. Because X3, even though they're on the bottom side of the circle, they're playing in a dip just below where WC can go up. But I said about Lou, and he's going to take on NN by himself. And Avita are going to realize that shot went on all the way over there and realize they're a little bit disengaged. Now the shots are going to happen. Tickle's going to hear that as well. So these teams might be in trouble now.
Yeah, they might. And WC as well. This is our top 3 teams as well, all centered up around together. Sweeney actually gets taken out by Blackjack and confirmed by him as well. Looks like WC were trying to get that steal away. Didn't manage to quite do it. And so X3 do pick up that kill point there. And Avita not looking in the best of spots, but they've had a decent game though. That's the thing. As long as these guys just keep having decent games and don't let any of these teams run away with it, then actually they can all stay within. And it doesn't matter if they have, you know, a less than perfect game in the first one. You know, all of these teams going to struggle a little bit. WC in the best position here completely. Avita Tyro gets taken out of the car. Jado actually getting that drive-by on towards Tickle, but his vehicle is completely damaged, broken up. WC going to be able to get that confirmation, but Tickle is bleeding out, and I don't know whether X3 can use this as a chance to push up. It looks like they are. Knights leading the charge here. Going to try and get up towards this ridge. He knows that Tickle's knocked. He just doesn't know exactly where Tickle is knocked. He's pushed down into this ridge instead, actually, not choosing to aggress onto that position. But it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how this does play out, because WC are the next team that could potentially cause problems for X3. Nath gets found in the back as well, though, slightly just pushing out of this bowl a bit too much, and VE have been able to find him in the back lines. And I think WC are going to really struggle here because they've got X3 and VE both either side of them, and they're kind of stuck in the middle. But maybe AVR are going to help them out. Pax managed to find Ghost. That's just going to slow down VE's push on towards WC, and actually might help them out here a little bit.
Yeah, AVR should be able to get this confirmed as well. He is just down in the open, so that's a good pickup by him. You know, that extra point, it's going to be so hard for them to get in this next circle, especially with X3 shooting them in the back. They're just a little, you know, this circle's still got to move again, though. And X3, they've been locked out the whole time, but they're slowly just pushing themselves in right at the right times, waiting for other teams to make mistakes, then pushing themselves in. We can see AVR, though, they are the ones who are struggling right now. They have to make their way into this circle, and they've got VE. They've just killed one of their members, and now VE just going to sit there while she's got himself an MK, and that's not a gun you want to be walking to in the hands of Walshy. But Pumbaa and that, they're going to have to work as much as they can, because they got WC as well. I'm not sure if they have many more smokes. Pax looks like he's saying, you know what, mate, I'm just going to die to blue. There's no point. Pumbaa as well, just sort of sitting there waiting, and he's going to get a smoke out. But he's got no helmet. Do you think he's just going to go to blue as well?
Quite possibly, really not in the best of spots. He's going to run in. He's going to get out of those smokes, but as soon as he does, he's just going to become visible to all of these teams. VE absolutely getting him down very low here. 19 HP left on him, and they're just going to fully aggress. Not going to allow him to get the med off. Walshy coming around that corner. That Molly not quite doing enough. Not quite finding him, actually. And VE just going to actually push away from this. Pumbaa kind of getting away with this a little bit.
Is he in? I think he's just in zone as well, right?
I think he is, yeah. So he might actually just choose to prone down here. VE look like they're disengaging from this. Don't want to wrap around, especially just as two remain. I don't want to just get caught out unnecessarily. And actually, it looks like RMV getting a couple of tags their way. And, you know, Pumbaa's just going to wait out here as long as he possibly can. It's centered up on towards Power Grid. So this zone is going to get absolutely mad. We're going to have all these teams having to push in the south. That's X3 and WC, two of our top three teams here. Going to have to try and make their way in. They've got Cranks as well, who are sitting in fifth, I think. So a lot of our top teams still in, all around the same sort of area, trying to cause problems for each other. Hanuman finds Blackjack. Vazine finds Hanuman, though, in return. So it's all problems here for both NN and Cranks here. Hayek's going to steal Blackjack away there. So going to be able to confirm that kill there for NN. Zabooby just trying to get the med off here, but the flashes are coming out. X3 want these kills. They want the points as they push around. Lou managed to get the confirmation there as well. So that's another kill going the way of X3. They're sitting on 4 kills right now, 6 alive. So I think that's the same amount of points as what Avita were able to pick up in this game. So they're still keeping that 8-point gap between the two, but you know, they're still not in yet. There's still a long way for them to go. They're going to have to try and push across the open here as well, taking shots from Cranks as they're trying to push in. Lou leading the charge, ducking and diving, trying to get the smokes out, trying to get himself a bit of cover, but it's really not going to be easy. JB finds Walshy. That's up on the eastern side here as they try and push in, and there we go. WC being able to clear that one up, and we're down to our top 4 teams, sorry, just like that. Lou taking down very low. Stanners actually finding Nath, though. So X3 maybe finding an opening down the other side. Tickle finds Stanners in return, though. So no, Lou very low. It's all down to Knights. He's in the blue. Vazine actually finds him. Managed to get the knock onto him. I don't think WC have got sightlines onto this. I don't think they can steal this one away. They'll be more worried about getting their res. And Lou, last man up for his team, just going to have to see what he can try and do here.
He's got a little bit of smoke there. I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to make it all the way. The smoke's about to run out. He's been mollied and wet as well. That is the end of Lou. Lou is going down. Scott's going to get that kill. CR having one hell of a game. WC still trying to work their way into this zone. It looks like RMV sort of gave it up a little bit. They sort of lost sights on them, and they're just working their way around the side right now. We can see there's still 3 members on WC, but ending in Power Grid. This is not a circle. People predict the circle to go. You know, Nathan, he's managed to push himself to this area here. We're going to see the shift in 5 seconds. This will be probably telling which team's going to get the luckiest. You know, it looks like CR are going to have to move. And there we go. It's going to end right there. Pretty much RMV's circle. But WC, they seem like they're creeping very, very well right now.
Yeah, WC doing a really smart wrap here. Bonkai has actually managed to make himself, you know, get himself in the zone in this position. They've actually got a decent ridge to work with here as well. They can get up pretty close towards the center without any issues. Aaron kind of aware that there are players around here, just doesn't want to allow them to regress too much. But actually, Bonkai can get right the way up onto this radio tower and be in a decent position for this zone, kind of allow everything to play out. Maybe try and get the third party in if he can. Nathan's been spotted though. A tag comes his way from RMV. He's just going to have to try and just survive as long as he can here. But this garage is absolutely horrible to try and survive in. Aaron's just trying to move his way around, but actually might get caught out by Bonkai. It looks like Bonkai's keeping eyes on this cross, making sure no one can push across here. I don't know whether he quite spotted Prodigy there, but Aaron actually managed to find Nath. So Bonkai's going to give this one up. Knows they're probably not going to want to regress. Actually, Aaron kind of exposing himself a little bit here to the last 2 remaining members of WC. Could cause some problems if he doesn't, you know, realize where they are. I think he's got a kind of idea, though. He looks like he's running around now, kind of, you know, just keeping eyes this way. He doesn't want anyone to be able to sneak up on him around the sidelines. He does need to be a little bit careful, though, because he's a bit isolated from the rest of the team. Cranks, in the meantime, have pushed up into the center of Power Grid, and they've got themselves a nice little setup. They're all in the zone as well. Going to have to move in. It is going to center up, and it's going to pretty much center up just the other side of these barns. So they are going to have to try and move in, but Vazine managed to find JB there, and Prodigy taken so low as well. It's definitely going to give them a bit of an opening, potentially even an opening for WC as well. I don't know whether they're going to want to aggress in here because they have got a better side of the zone to be able to get towards that center point. But RMV going to really struggle to hold up both of these teams here.
Yeah, CR, it looks like they're trying to get a little bit aggressive here. They don't know exactly where everyone is. They got a couple of stuns in there. You know, Aaron's been flashed again. Santi's going to try and push himself around. Prodigy's now getting shot as well from far away. Santi's trying to get himself very aggressive, though. He's got himself the scar with the red dot. Needs to get a couple of tags here. Aaron's going to go for it. Goes for a jump shot as well. Doesn't pay off for him, though. Going to get taken down there. The rest of the boys now trying to push in. Skoik's now pushing in with his M4 red dot as well, but Aaron's going to be able to get around this corner. Maybe a little support from his teammate, but there's Vazni going around the corner there. Gonna get taken down. Skoik's gonna try and turn on Prodigy. Takes that Prodigy. Got Aaron right next to him. They're both on the same amount of health. WC now, they know this is their time to push. They've heard the fight. Gonna guarantee his kill there as Skoik. You know, WC now just trying to push in. They've got the circle. They can now just hold it. 2 of these boys, 2 different teams, and these boys know it's them as well.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think WC are too worried about getting both of these kill points. They just want the 4 points you get for the win and potentially that extra kill point as well on the last player here. So they're just going to be trying to wait it out. You know, Bonkai has got himself a really good position here to hold the center. Aaron finds Skokick, so that's the last remaining member for Cranks. They go down in third, and it's now a 2v1. You've got Bonkai and Warns versus Aaron. Aaron about half HP, but should be able to get some meds off here. You know, I don't know what he's actually got in his body. He's only got 2 bandages, actually. 32 rounds as well to his name. So he's got to try and grab some loot if he can. It looks like he's trying to do just that, but I don't know whether Warns is going to get sightlines through this door, you know, very close by. I don't think he's quite managed to grab some rounds yet. He has managed to do it. Warns has spotted him. There we go. Instantly turns around, peeks through the door. 6 kill win for WC, and they have just closed the gap into the top 3, and it's now going to be so close between these top 3 teams.
It's definitely going to be a close one. We can see WC there in first, RMV in second, CR in third, X3 coming there in fourth, VE there in fifth. We'll go back to our beautiful faces right now. There we go. Lovely jubbly. What a game. Miramar Power Grid ending. Not well. Most of these teams probably expected there. We had that hard shift where it shifted down.
Let's go, chat.
Again, and then it went up
Let's fucking go.
right here.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy circle, wasn't it? It kind of centered up around Power Grid in the first instance, but it did shift away and then shift back. There were a lot of hard shifts going on, sort of ping-ponging across the map that we saw. You know, a lot of fights as well between our top teams as well. They sort of were all taking out each other. You know, that we kind of expect it as well. You know, you see a team that you're trying to either overtake or you're trying to, you know, catch up to. You want to make sure that team gets out as soon as possible. So you do kind of see these little aggressive plays going on between those teams. X3 doing very well to survive as long as they did. They made sure that they didn't go out early, didn't allow these teams to easily catch up. But WC getting that win, they're going to have closed that gap. That's a 16-point game. I think we saw X3 pick up around 10 points, I think, possibly. Maybe not quite that many. So, that gap is just going to be closed. There's still going to be a gap there for sure. But I think Avita and X3 and WC are going to be very close in the standings.
Yes, let's have a little look at our leaderboard before that game. So there's our leaderboard before that game. You see WC, like Silencer just said, had a very, very good game. So they're going to pop up. The rest of our teams, Avita, they didn't do too bad. They got some kills. They drove into that area at the end. They didn't have much. There wasn't much they could do. They were stuck in a dip. They either had to push straight into X3, maybe give the kills to X3, or give the kills to WC. There wasn't really anything else they could do, so maybe giving them to WC was the smarter play there, Silencer?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you don't want to give them to either of those teams. You've either got WC, who could push you down to third, or you've got X3, who you're trying to catch up to. But I think a team like Avita, they're
Aaron lad from the lads, like Granty lad and fucking all them
Oh,
lot.
no, I didn't think it was him.
It's Aaron lad, yeah. Who else do you think it was?
Just another guy covered with Aaron. You know what Zebo's like? Picks random people. I don't know. Fucking, who the fuck are these people he's playing with now? Zebo? Jesus, he picks anyone, doesn't he?
How did you not know that?
No, I just didn't put...
Then again, I've got him on my friends list, like, so.
Good shot, to be fair to him.
32 rounds as well to his name, so he's got to try and grab some loot.
Fuck, he was looting for ages, wasn't he? You watching it back, boys? Cunt was looting for ages.
Very close by. I don't think he's quite managed to grab some rounds yet. He has managed to do it. Warnes has spotted him. There we go.
Go.
Turns around, peeks through the door.
We needed that, boys.
We did. We need to win literally all the games.
Into the top three, and it's now going to be so close between these top three teams.
It's definitely going to be a close one. We can see WC
Ultimate Italian in the chat just put WT take second on leaderboard with this win, I believe.
AV got 5 kills and 8, so 6 points.
There in 5th.
Not 16 though, is it? Shitters.
Wanks.
Now, there we go. Lovely jubbly. What a game. Miramar Power Grid ending.
You think about it, boys, even if it's 5 kill wins and we'll win, like, it's
of course, mate, of
still
course.
15 points.
6 though we got, didn't we? 16 points, yeah?
Yeah, 16, bro.
Nice. Let's get it, boys. Come on, let's keep it up, man.
It's good to get a win
Got a
first
couple of
game.
kills nicked
Gives
off
you a
us there
bit of
as well,
momentum,
boys.
doesn't it?
Yeah, we got a few kills nicked off us there as well, so...
Yeah, like two kills, wasn't it? Two
I
kills
think,
got
yeah.
nicked, yeah. That's all good, man. That's a good
I feel so bad. Like, Nave hits this guy like 3 times with a mini CR legs and just couldn't get the last one. I just one-tapped him.
Do you know when you run out of breath with your 4X and it starts fucking wiggling
it just
everywhere?
goes everywhere. Yeah.
Fucking Warnet looks and puts one fucking bullet in him.
Oh.
As long as we get it, I'm not arsed.
So how many points did AV get?
5 and 8.
6.
So they're on 192. We were on
They were
175,
11
and we
in
just
front
got
of us,
16 points. So I think we're joint. We should be joint second. I think they'll be on 192, and we'll be
There'll
on
be on
192.
more kills, I think.
Oh,
they
we'll
are.
be on
191
191.
even. Yeah, 191.
Okay.
Closing gap.
Yeah, man, for sure.
We're only 15 behind X3.
Let's get it, boys.
Close the gap to 20, innit?
19.
Yeah. Put me on. Let me sing Barbie Girl voice. Whenever he.
Nah, that's for Arangi only, mate.
Save that for the last map.
Yeah, that's Arangi, mate.
It's intense, boys. It's fucking intense. Oh, tickle, baby.
What are you saying about Stan winning his ones all the time? What's that about?
Oh,
Cheek.
tickle. Do you know
Even with a hand
nothing
cam
to me
stream,
there, boys?
he's got a Wii controller under the table.
Yeah.
Telling you, if Tickle hadn't said don't play expansive, like I was I'll be straight line in that warehouse.
Yeah, I didn't want you to, mate. That's where you got when it's a free. You got it's good. I don't mind you doing what you do. You do more
game.
things, but not when it's a free, mate.
Stop doing on my game, son.
Nate's playing off angle. Can't leave 1-1-1, can you? Nice.
You get an invite when y'all finish, son.
Good calls from Nate there in that game, though. Good shit going
Very
over
good, mate. Nath is the fucking Miri.
Oh, I'm disappointed, Navy. I'm disappointed.
That was good shit. That was really good.
Go on, Nath, have your moment.
But
My name's Nath Holleran, and I've got
shut
stick
your fucking
tension
mouth.
on my controller. I am a laser.
Fucking let's do this.
shoot or shoot.
Who landed on us? The fuck?
Oh yeah. We'll have to check
Do
it.
the
You'll
shoot.
have to check it game 3, bro. It won't. The 2D won't update.
I know. Not
They
happy
take
with that.
so
Like,
long.
be fair.
Weird that, yeah. Final week and someone trying to come shit on her.
Could just be a random team, you know, don't really have a set
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah. Or they could have been further away from the drop they normally do and thought,
Yeah.
fuck it, we'll just go here.
Ah,
Like
facts. And then you know what it is, también, Bahooks? You got the new Xbox, all the updates that you haven't updated, you got them all at once. So you got the major change, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, last time you ain't have the, I don't think you had the monitor that you have now. Last time you was playing this game heavy.
They've been slapping.
Oh, you're not even playing on the monitor yet?
I've been running through everyone. WCNA, mate. Literally everyone. Like sometimes the BGL, but then sometimes in that TSG with all the mates and that. Going to bed? Night night, baby. Love you.
I think it's gonna make you update it. I think that's what it does, right?
Tickle's little
I'm
curved
mistaken.
monitor.
Nice that monitor, mate. As well, nice.
What is it?
MSI Optics Mag Series.
But
Oh, it's the same one I got.
Is it?
I got the Mag 24 one.
Nice.
to make it do. Got one boys joining us, so that'll be good. Boy, mom.
Welcome back to the PCL Game 2 of the finals today of the top 16. We're going to be jumping down into Miramar once again to the far left circle. Different game, different ending. Will we see a different winner here?
You know, it's WC have done very well on Miramar, to be honest. You know, I think that's probably been their most consistent map.
Oh yeah, I think it's with the deep
out
side of them.
You know, out of the two, I seem to get more wins with WC EU. However, they did have a couple of dodgy weeks. They've also been very inconsistent. So they've either done really well or crashed out very early.
Amen. You gotta be.
We're looking at
You gotta be aiming in.
kills
Like you gotta be
on both
ADS and
WC
already.
and Avita, right? Going in before that final game is counted. You've got
Nothing.
Avita on
I'll tell you right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go to
107
training mode.
You got Winner Circle on 107. Compare that to X3. Bear in mind X3 are ahead. They're only on 97 kills, which just shows just how consistent their games have been in terms of placement. You know, staying up to the late game, making sure you're constantly picking up points there. Whereas Avita and WC, you feel like they rely on the kill points a lot more because of their inconsistencies. You know, they're more of a run and gun team. They're more happy taking these fights, getting these high kills. Same with ATR as well. They're a very similar team as well. 107 kills for them for only 142 placement points.
Could have sworn it was
35 placement points and 107 kills, which is absolutely mad. So
Yo,
I think some of these
SLR,
teams need to work on their
barrel.
consistency
You're gonna
a
want to
little bit.
rock those.
They've definitely got the capability
Like the
to
go-to
shoot it.
right there, bro.
But it'd be interesting to see once they sort of, you know, really get used to these.
Nah, Regain got the
rotations
meta and
towards
shit.
the late game, we could see some of these teams absolutely dominating
meta.
these lobbies.
You also go with the M4. You go with the M4 with even with the AK. AK is good. Just, you know, obviously slow, but that shit's good.
More consistent than that
Mm-hmm.
in the tournament and sitting in first place. But we'll wait and see what happens. Obviously, 3 more games to go. Still plenty of action to see, and it's not a bad plane.
Yep, we can't have a bad plane on Miramar, the words of Grizz himself. And they're all jumping out now. They're going to go for their drop. There's so many locations and places you can go. And And, consistency. With a BR game, you never expect a competitive battle royale to really have much consistency. But then you just go out and tell me them X3 stats, and it's like, okay, doesn't really matter where that circle goes. If you're as good as them, you can go wherever you want. And Vita dropping Power Grid. It looks like they're dropping Power Grid.
Yeah, that's what I'm fuck of it. You don't see people really picking them shits up.
They've been watching that games. It shows
Damn, I forgot how the fuck is it you do
well
this
still.
vertical.
They're still watching their games back.
Yeah, and that, that's
Nah.
You make sure that you know exactly where all the teams have been. They know X3 have been down in the
Nah.
south.
My boys
It's so
change
important
it.
to run into each other, so they
Boys,
probably
my
thought,
boys
we
be.
don't want to be fighting X3 early on. Like, it's just a stupid fight. Top 2 teams, we know they're a good team. Like, there's no denying it. It's not worth the fight. Looks like Smooth might have lagged out here a little bit because he's going to go down onto the island. But might have a little bit of a 1v1 with Blackjack if he's not careful. But hopefully he loads back in. Looks like RMV and FFG are having another fight in San Martin though. And once again, RMV coming out on top. Haven't got any of their team knocked yet.
You got me
Prodigy
stuck
managed
when trying to
knock 2 of
find
them,
this
though,
shit.
And gonna finish them off with the melee weapons. He's even picking it up to throw it again. He does
Impossible.
it. Wizzy finished off with that crowbar, and it's just down to Fix and Dua once again to try and clutch this up for FFG.
Yeah, these guys are ballers, Dropping, you've got the whole of San Martin, and they decide to land on the
On
same
it.
builders with each other. Prodigy is just like, you know what, boys? You guys go over there. I'm going to kill the rest of your team. And it just leaves them with 2 members left. We're going to have to keep on it, though.
We got
They
that
might just try and
budget.
knock down in there once
Be
again.
easy, man.
Not going to make the same mistake of pushing out. We'll hope to see that, at least. Or trying to come out around the back. But there's our circle. Going to be a different ending this game. EXP are looking in a very good spot. Valor got to rotate themselves in, but good circle for, even though most of our teams are out, you should be able to rotate yourself around into this circle. That maybe, actually, I say that, and then we've got a bunch of teams in El Pozo, WC on that left side, and it's kind of hard to go around there. But, we'll see teams like X3, probably Avita as well. They'll do like a hard rotation all the way around the bottom. We'll have to wait and see. Not too many more teams really near each other right now. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a waiting time here, unless El Pozo decide to maybe have a fight. But we don't really see big town fights. Like, we got this one in San Martin, but they never seem to push over later on in the
I don't know. I guess they did take that shit off. Or like you probably gonna. But I see other people with the other vertical though, 100%. I gotta be seeing people with that other one.
Both teams want San Martin. They're starting to prepare for future tournaments. I've seen them.
Oh yeah. I just found it. It is in it.
Like
It is.
FFG want to try and take San Martin away from RMB. They want that position for them to be able to loot, and so they're thinking, you know what? If we're gonna really want to take San Martin and force a team out, we need to drop where they drop. You can't just go, oh, you know what? We'll share it. It's fine. They don't want RMB there. They are using this as an opportunity to really try and mess with them. We're looking at FFG sort of down the bottom half of the table, so for them, it's going to be so difficult for them to get the top placements. But with that said, they're definitely going to.
Yeah, it's under gameplay.
I think
Go down. Radical type is on default. You put custom, and then it lets you customize each different site.
Two remaining members for them. RMB still 4 strong as well, so it's definitely looking better for them. There's not too much loot you can get for a full 4-man in Power Grid. Nice and early. We're looking for a vehicle though. All on foot here. I'm sure there's normally like a hard spawn here. Maybe it's on the other side of Power Grid. See, that might just be map knowledge, so they're just not quite aware, but I'm pretty sure there is a hard spawn. Yeah, there is. There is just a far side of Power Grid to where they left it. So maybe that's just a bit of map knowledge that they need to work out. Grid, an area I'm definitely very familiar with. Favorite places to play in the game. It's just a really nice place to fight early game.
Oh, you talking about the glider?
So open. It's kind of a hot drop.
Oh yeah, nah, you just get on that shit. Drive it like every other, like the.
It's quite a nice place.
Yeah,
Oh, like the spawns. Nah, like spawns, like car spawns. Yeah.
Miramar teams probably know a lot less.
I'm not sure.
They're probably trying to learn dips a lot.
I've seen like 3 in the sky all at one time, so there'd be more than 3 within the map. They got a new two-door vehicle too. That shit go fast as fuck. Like a 2-seater. Nah, like a little 2-seater. Yeah, kinda like some old school shit. Yeah, they do. They still use the battle ones, but everything, most of the things is most of the things is G coins. Yeah.
But they have lost another member again, so it's not the perfect fight for them by any means. Guetta not really in a position to capitalise on this. RMV all in buildings right now. Quite some of the players up on the hill. It looks like XP and WC are like, no, we need to get there. We're saying that. It looks like he's just Yoda, actually, with that said. So, up onto Bonkai.
Yeah, my boy about to come right now.
Himself, so that's definitely going to come into factor in the later game because two knocks goes down. That res is going to be very difficult to get off unless they can quickly. So need to be a little bit careful there. It's a late game, and every team is rotating on the same road. So this.
Yeah, definitely. He does get finished there. He went for that WC. He heard the person. VE both trying to come together. You see some shots going in by Ghost. He's got his M4 out. Is he going to chase on him in here? Doesn't look like he saw the stopped car. He did try to drive by there, but he's just going to keep driving. Actually, Walsh compound. Not going to know that one of the enemies to come down onto him. They are very close, but just fair enough away. Each other, maybe are coming fast as well. Ghost needs to hit his shots, and unfortunately, M4 takes 20 years to reload. He can't reload. He'll be able to just drive away, but the rest of CR members coming in now. Does reload in time. Can he take down Santi? He's going for the buggy wheels. That's what he's going to go for. We do take one of the wheels there. Now driving straight into AVR. And there we go. Likes does get found there by Pax. Gokic taking a lot of shots as well his way. Should be able to get away from that one. It looks like the rest of Cranks are going to go a different road. Santi actually taken very low as well. He's still trying to drive through. Hasn't had time to med yet after driving through VE. And there we go. Dizzy actually gets in with the mini. I thought he'd knocked himself there out of the vehicle, but no. AVR finding that mini shot there just before the buggy exploded. And he's going to be able to pick that one up. Two of Cranks going down very early here. And it's just down to Skokic and Vazine to see what they can possibly do here with the rest of this.
Put my mic on and all I hear is Yasirski.
A couple of shots heading towards Ollie's position. VE Rouser very disconnected from the rest of the team. He's got a full AVR team to contest with as the two members of NA.
Yellow Breezy.
The rest of VE. It actually looks like they're coming out
Yellow
on top.
Breezy,
Ollie
yeah.
goes down. And it's just Walshy and Ghost, but two VE members that are left over in this side.
Or at least, I don't know who made that shit up, but I heard him saying
it.
it.
Definitely looks like that. Ollie's not going to be able to get res there, I don't believe, as Hunman's going to be able to first him out and get him down with that SLR 2 times. That's goodbye. Good night, Ollie. We've got a very, very north circle here.
Yasirski.
Circles a bit. Like, this is a circle we see, though. It should still kind of end in an area now and then, but we don't normally see them hard shift this much that early on, but still just taking shots here. Finally, Ollie is done. Ghost's going to probably just try and get out of here, pick up Walshy, rotate himself around. But we can see the rest of our teams rotating into circle right now. We've got a couple of teams pushing straight in. Avita going to get themselves straight into Cruise. And this is one of them circles what can end Cruise. Cruise is a place the circle likes to go to in these type of areas. There's a lot of rocky, little tiny bits of rock on the left, and that can sometimes cause that circle to think, hey, I shouldn't be here. But it can even go higher. We could see it go all the way up into that flat land. But right now, they're just going to push themselves very close to Cruise, but they're going to be careful. Val are there, EXG are there. Traits has got a very big split, and it looks like he's just going to watch Val. He's actually taking shots right now, giving his position away as Mushu's going to drive right in front of him. Sweeney's jumping out behind. Now that's Priam. It looks like they're going to go for this fight on Traits. Going to peek Sweeney there, takes him down, but Traits takes him down with that return fire, with that M4, getting third party by Val, very, very far away. The rest of the boys, they're going to try and save Sweeney, but this nade should end him, and they're going to have to try and get this kill on Traits. It didn't end him there, actually.
No, it didn't. I don't know how. Just bouncing a little bit too far, and actually is going to give Avita a little bit of time to finish this. Jadar pushing straight in the building, does find Traits, and that's going to have to be go time for the rest of Avita to try and get over here to get that res. Mushu looks like he's already on the push along this wall side. Should be able to get there. Tyro's just going to head straight over. The smokes are coming out, trying to get this res. If they can get Sweeney up, that will be huge, because I've had a look at the kill leaders. Sweeney a full 20 kills ahead of anyone else in this competition. He's on like 50 odd kills, and the next highest is 30, which is absolute insanity. Like, he was fragging out in the last PCL EU Holiday Classics, but not by that distance, and it's absolute madness. You look at the rest of the table, it's like 30, 29, 29, 29, 28, 27. You know, everyone's so close, and then it's just him on like 50-something. It's mad. You know, Sweeney clearly picking up the majority of the kills here for Avita. So if they'd have lost him early, that would have been a massive loss for them. But they do manage to keep all of the members on their feet, getting that res through, and now they can continue just keeping eyes on the rest of, you know, around them. They are in Cruise de Val as well, so they can pick up a little bit of extra gear if they've lost some in those fights as well. Sweeney being able to get a new helmet, new vest maybe, get a few more meds, and they should be pretty set for the rest of this game. Looking at the other top teams though, WC, you know, they are in a decent position as well, kind of relatively central. X3 as well managed to catch one of BT out as they rotate there on the opposite side. They're around towards the bottom, southeast side of the map, as they're slowly rotating and got a lot of space to play actually. If this zone does sort of shift their way, they're going to be absolutely laughing. But like you said, you know, we're expecting to center up around Cruise de Val, so they should be pretty good for that if it does go through that way. However, you know, if it does shift towards the north, going to have a little bit of a struggle to get there for sure, because they're going to have to push through Avita, and maybe they can wrap around the north actually. There's a lot of open space there. They're very good with their rotates, as we've said. They probably could get there, but it has sort of shifted relatively central, and you know, this
you dropped it.
It's not bad for X3. They can definitely get in, but they are going to have to either push into Cruise de Val where Avita are, and that's not a team they want to be fighting early game, like I said.
Now the stickies, they're not on this map.
Or just try and chill out, you know, around this edge of Cruise de Val for now.
They're not as
a little bit tricky in a couple of
the radius is not as high. The blast radius.
Watching our teams rotate themselves around, try and find themselves a little spot.
yeah, that's just wild like that.
EXG taking a couple shots from Wildcats. That is guards up top there with his SKS. Gonna be able to peek this land here though. A lot of dips in it, you know, a lot of dips to come in here. You can sort of go anywhere.
Yeah, that stimmy. Everybody got that stimmy on Wednesday. Everybody wilding out. I haven't even touched my shit. I'm not touching that shit at all. I'm trying to move with that.
A lot of tags, a lot of shots coming in, but not really seeing anyone go down right now. You know, AVR shooting a couple shots at RMB. ATR shooting.
I just got my shit to 701 for the first time. I passed 700. You know what's crazy too?
Yeah, it's quite possible.
I just got my shit at 700 and I'm starting to get mad mail. You already know how that shit goes. I'm starting to get mad credit card offers. Nah, I'm good, man. I already got 2. I'm chilling. You could do the tag along, but I don't think you set it up. Oh no, there you go. Some real diving, right? Don't cut it when you too hard, cause knees will collapse. Don't pull a Gilbert Arenas, boy. You don't want that. Hurt. Coming. Oh, that boy worked us with the shotty. Get him, Mons. He knows somewhat what he's doing, Mons. good? Warm your fingers up for PUBG, man. You haven't played this shit in a minute. My guy, team player. Run that back, man. Fucking old guy just taken out by a shotty. Yo, Baru, what up, man? Stream going decent. Watching WC games in right now, fellas. Not bad, man. How you doing? Getting that paper. Hope work was smooth, man. Ain't nothing worse than going to work and that shit just dragging. Gonna get active later at 6 o'clock in the tournament. Thanks for stepping in last time, bro. It's clutch. Moms, you swinging like you want this word. Is Mike muted or something? You haven't said a word. Angry. Damn, this game gonna start? What's going on? How many players this shit got? 51. That's why. Damn. Go WC. What tourney is that? It's the finals, bro. It's the finals of the P. Oh, watch, I'll put it for you. I left. Gotta go get it touched up one more time. Oh, some shit. Some shit they're gonna take them like 5-10 minutes. Yo, let's back out and put us different lobby because I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. So currently, right here, WC's in second place right now. Gotta get this win, and they'll probably secure first. PCF for the league, yeah. PUBG. No. That's PC. Ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Yeah. But the league that I'm talking about, they just recently, like, this is the first league that they got actually sponsored by PUBG now. This is their first season. Yeah, well, that's why it's big. It's like 10 grand on the line. Gonna be the first console tournament actually backed up by PUBG. Hmm? Already up. Wait, what happened? Yo, Navy, ready up, bro. Nah, not in my screen, bro. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna remake the lobby then. Damn, that's somebody playing some music. That's loud as fuck. I invited you guys. Right? Not that I. Invite us. Just make the lobby yourself. Invite us. What you did? Or we here with a random. I'm gonna just do it. I already backed out. What exactly? The PUBG game itself? But Hooko ain't made it, bro. So we all backed out. Yo, I feel that when you don't got time to play and you do get on and you get on and play against competition, you feel like a little bit out of whack, like damn, a little slow, you know what I mean? Not up to speed. I hear that. Having responsibilities, families, and you know what I mean, kids and shit. A job where you fucking work 40 hours a week, minimum. Depending. I hear that, bro. And when I was a little bit younger, I still do game a lot now, but I was younger even more so. Nobody was telling me nothing. I used to be on top of my game. Still streaming game a lot now, but not as when I was 16, 17. Yo, Wolves, I was telling my community today, I'm like, yo, not today, yesterday, I'm like, yo, that shit's crazy, like the kids and shit, like before we used to have to cut class or be tight. We gotta go to school after the midnight releases and shit. Nowadays, the kids, they got that liberty, man. Like, as long as they do their little program in school, which some of them don't even do the online classes, like, you know, throughout the whole week and shit. I wish I would have lived during these times, bro. Like, you know what I mean? In a sense, like, just because of the school, like, I mean, like, got that freedom and shit. Stretch, because obviously, you know, you probably wouldn't have known as much as I know now. I didn't go to school like the kids don't now, you know. Not every kid is good at learning by themselves online. You guys think the boys clutch right here, chat? 4 teams up. WC is the only one 4-man up, though. See? Yeah, where to go? Gotta go wherever. Fuck it, let's go for things. I'm gonna land on this side, blue side. Damn, word. Yo, WC got another back-to-back dub. Let's get it, baby. How we start off the finals. How we start off the finals, baby. Yeah, my bad. I'm back. My team won. I had to turn up, bro, quick. You know what I mean? Who do that shit? I was Bahuko experimenting and shit. Throwing C4s and shit. Yeah, at least we know nobody there. That shit would have killed them. There is? Wow. You can hit the first one, I ain't hit it. Yeah, that's what I do up there. If I get like a barrel and info, I'm getting busy. Uh-huh. Get busy, you see one. Get busy. Get busy, moms. Watch out with that flame, bro. Yeah. Balcony. What? Wow. Take a red zone got me. Yeah. Wow. Monza died off of that. That's some bullshit, bro. Yeah, I'm Dominican, bro. Yeah, that's exactly where he's at. Exactly where he's at. Yeah, I appreciate that follow, man. Welcome to the winner circle, man. Glad to have you. Yeah, I need some sevens, B. Got nothing, Nathan. Matter of fact, hold on, this man gotta have something. Oh. I just need some bullets, bro. I got nothing. He jumped out the... There's one up top. shit right here. Oh, you don't want to do that, Navy. Comms. Comms. Somebody go across. Bahooks, go. Never mind, I'll do it. Second floor. Get this bastard. I got a jump shot at his ass. Come on. Yeah, Dominicans, we everywhere, baby. Out here. Where you died? Mine's like here somewhere, right? Oh, right here. My son was loaded. My boy was loaded. Ready for anything. Right here, look, boom. Oh, bro. He wasn't trying to copy his style. He's like, nah. Good trick. Look at my drip, my swag. Yo, fags, bro. This one? Yo, why y'all scared about the red zone? Relax, this ain't Call of Duty, bro. That ass? Hold on. Oh, wait. Hashtag motherfucker. Let's go. Weebo, what the fuck is that? Got no meds, bro? Hey. Hey, like you struggling. Hey. Oh. Not that far. Well, we fall, but we're not that. We good. It's mental, bro. We out running to the right though with his Vix. We tripping. There's like 2 spawn location on Pachinki. Look at my drip, my swag. I'm hungry, dude. Yeah, we just gotta run more. We gotta find Vicks on this line right here, cause there's no Vicks in front of us. There could be one on this road, but it's rare. Copy. Get out of there. Get out to that shit. A vehicle. That's somebody in front of me? I wasn't tripping. You guys see him, right? Hawk him. Yeah, I see him. Did I just see a bike next to me? Oh, I got a bike right next to us, but yeah. Yeah, I hit him 4 times, bro. Oh, on the blue to my right. Oh my God. He can't even shoot too, bro. He can't even shoot. I got meds, Navy. I got meds, bro. No. There's only one of y'all can ride on that bike. Yeah. Yeah, that's him right there. He going back for his teammate. Kill them motherfuckers. Bro, I had 4 first aids. You should took my shit. Oh, you different. Yeah, it's 5. That's why only one person can ride it. Ready, get your aim up, baby. Uh-huh. Yeah, shoot the driver, shoot the driver. No, don't reload. Shoot, he about to get in the car. Uh-huh. 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 That's that real life marksmanship, you hear me? Stop playing. Now you might want to get on your bike, bro. Wildin'. Get back on the bike. Go back. You just passed it. Go back. Yeah, on the other side of the building. Go. Trust me, just go back forward. You're gonna need it. This man. There's somebody was shooting on the top, bro. Somebody was shooting on your top left. Not that angle in front of you. Yeah. Exactly. Go back for your bike, bro. What you doing? Yo, this guy's killing me right now. It's multiples. It's multiples. They gonna get the angles. Yeah. At least 2. Pop. Shoot the head. There you go. One more, at least. Oh, he's not knocked? Good try. He's definitely like less than 10%. Oh, that's to your top left. There's a little window there. You can jump into it. You You run towards it. Just jump that shit. You gotta be like in the center. Yeah, you gotta be in the center next time though. And when you jump, trying to center yourself. You got to dip, bro. It's better you just fucking go for it. You hit him. Yeah, you did. You hit him. Tato, do your thing. Yeah, but I got a tournament at 6, so. Yeah, but I'll hit you up, though, when I see you on. GG's, chat. Yo, check it. I'm going to take a break, chat. I'm going to go offline, take a break, and in an hour, I'm going to be back on. We're going to do a tournament. It's probably a PCP, or if not, it's a TSG. It's one of those two. It's going to be me, Kid, Trouble, and Monza. We're going to try to get busy, man. Right now, as we speak, though, the EUWC team is in the finals for PCL. We was in 3rd place coming into this week, and the first 2 matches, the team won the first 2 matches. Right now, we're currently in 1st place, and I think there's only like 2 more matches left. No, there's 2 more matches left, and the 3rd one is going on right now as we speak. So like I said, I'm gonna get offline, watch this match, cheer on the boys. Hopefully, they could bring this chip home, man, and close it out. Come back to win. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Appreciate the support. Peace.